When you talk about having that fire package, this is it right here. If you want to get some things done, if you have been thinking about stepping into the spotlight, starting your own channel, starting your own podcast, going out there and making some business move, asking for a raise, asking for this new position, like whatever you've been thinking about, this is the energy. This is the energy that you got to tap into. Welcome back to Elevation 44, where we learn how to master our energy. And we do that through three main areas: spiritual alchemy, astrology, and holistic living. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. So happy to chat with you guys again today. If you're new to the channel, my name is B, and I am your spiritual guide extraordinaire. Herbal magician, sovereign alchemist, whatever you want to call me, that is me, right? So today we're going to be on our astrology tip, and we're talking about the Leo full moon. That is right, we've got a full moon in the sign of Leo coming up on Sunday, February 9th. So I'm going to give you all the details so you can learn how to tap into this energy and utilize it to your advantage, because astrology is a major part of the journey, okay? Before I do that, I'm going to tell you what tea I'm sipping on. All right, and this mug is my glitter is always an option mug, and she's got the big bright red fiery hair just like Leo energy. So I thought this was the appropriate mug to put the Leo moon tea. So yes, I have a new tea that will be available on the website starting Monday, February 10th. And this is our Leo tea inspired by the Leo moon. I let it charge with the Leo full moon energy, and then it'll be ready on the website to ship starting on Monday. So if you are interested in grabbing this tea, I will leave all the details in the description box below. And I hope you can get some, because it is guaranteed to give you that burst that you're looking for, right? Okay, so let's get right into the details of this energy. So Leo is traditionally ruled by the sun. So when you think about the sun, you think about big, bright, bold light, fire, heat, just magnificence, greatness. It's like the biggest thing in our little constellation, our little arena that we have going on here in this little solar system, what we can see so far, right? So there is no denying the sun. The sun is front and center. It's big and bold. It's here I am. You can't dull my shine even if you wanted to. So you can't block out that sunlight. And what this energy, this Leo energy is bringing when you combine it with the full moon is you're illuminating rather, the parts of ourself that are hidden or in darkness. And that is what this energy is best utilized for. Bringing our hidden selves, those hidden talents, those quirks about ourselves, those little things that make us such unique individuals, but are so necessary and such a vital part of who we are and our contribution to society, to this world, to this whole experience. And a lot of the time, society tells us that don't shine too brightly, dull your shine. You want to fit in. You kind of, you want to wash out those parts of yourself so that you don't stand out too much, so that you can fit in, so that you're not envied. And we've been brainwashed in this way. We should absolutely be showing who we are every minute of the day, okay? We should be shining brightly. You should never dull your shine for anyone, okay? Your talents, your unique contributions, your little quirks that are different. The uniqueness is the beauty, okay? And that is the beauty of this Leo energy, that we're finally going to be able to take this energy and step into that place where we're like, yeah, here I am. I'm shining this light on all these parts of me that I've been told to push away, to keep in the dark, and look how beautiful and unique I am, right? And this is the confidence that we need to really make a lot of the moves, a lot of the strides that we're looking to make along our individual journeys, okay? So, Leo, let's get into some of the little facts about Leo. Leo is a fire sign. If you haven't put that together from the whole description of the sun, I'm just gonna let you know, Leo is a fire sign. It is also the traditional ruler of the 5th house. Now, the 5th house in astrology is the house of creativity. It's the fun house. It's the house of playfulness, of children, creativity, liveliness. That is the house that Leo and the sun traditionally sit in, okay? Some of the energy that Leo brings in is confidence, creativity, artistic expression, especially under the creativity route, playfulness, and like I said before, children, okay? Another thing that Leo energy is great for bringing in is new romance, okay? It's a really good heart-focused energy. So you're looking to, bring in some new love into your life, attract some new love into your life. Leo energy is really good for that. Not only that, but this full moon will be conjuncting Venus, which is really going to add another dose of that love energy on top. It's going to be that peace, that serenity, that love, a lot of the stuff that makes our heart warm, okay? So when we want to double down on this energy, we definitely want to utilize the full moon for that, okay? Now, like I said, Leo, you cannot dull the shine of the sun, right? And so this energy is going to call us to step into the spotlight, okay? Being recognized for our contributions, so that's our talents, our assets, anything that we have of value, and we all have something. Don't feel like you ever are like, oh, everyone else has got a talent, everybody else has got an asset, I don't have anything. We all have something. We are all built and equipped in that way. And yes, we have differences, and your talent and your assets will be different from mine, but that's the beauty of everything, right? So make sure that you're identifying that. And if you haven't identified, call in this energy to help you identify that so you can shine in those areas and really blossom and grow. Okay, now another thing is that confidence is going to give you that self-esteem boost, baby. Like that boost to your self-esteem is, like I said, one of the things that's going to be vital in helping you step into the forefront and just being like, I don't give a damn what you guys got to say. I don't care. This is me. This is what I'm bringing. This is what I'm about. This is my beliefs. This is my contribution. This is what I want to do. And I'm not listening to what anyone has to say about that. The naysayers can just move on over to the side. This is my time. But make sure you're focusing on the greater good, how you're contributing to really help others and help your environment, help society. You don't want this to be ego-based, because some of the other qualities of the Leo energy is that you can be prideful, okay? Proud, attention-seeking, egotistical. So the very things that makes Leo a strong energy can also in return make Leo, or in reverse, make Leo have a little bit more of a darker side. So you can get wrapped up in an egotistical way and make it about yourself and not about others. So you always want to find that balance, right? Without, tipping too far on one scale of the other. Yes, you need to think about self, but you also need to think about others as well. So finding that balance with this energy is going to be very, very important for you as well. Here are some of the other positive traits that the Leo energy brings in. Generosity, passion, energy, optimism, confidence, independence, and ambition. Like, when you talk about having that fire package, this is it right here. If you want to get some things done, if you have been thinking about stepping into the spotlight, starting your own channel, starting your own podcast, going out there and making some business move, asking for a raise, asking for this new position, like whatever you've been thinking about, this is the energy. This is the energy that you got to tap into to help you make those moves, all right? Okay. And I know I said some of the negative traits before, but I'll talk about them again: prideful, showy, and egotistical, okay? So some of the rituals that we can do with this Leo energy, one of them that is really, really good is using the courage and the strength of the Leo energy to release or let go of things that are no longer serving you, but those things that are tied to the ego. So certain mindsets, behaviors, people, things that are you holding on to that boost or feed that ego in a negative way. You want to do a ritual to try to get rid of that during this time. Now, a good ritual that you can do is a burning ritual. And what other way to bring in that fire element too with this whole energy is to write down or make a list of on a piece of paper, write down a couple of the things that you would like to release that you know that are deeply based in ego, strictly based in ego, and is just feeding that in a negative way. And you can write that down on a piece of paper and individually burn each piece of paper while letting it go. And there's a symbolic energy as well as a physical energy that is happening while you're doing that ritual. But make sure that you do this safely, okay? Don't be burning your house down. Make sure you've got, you're burning it in a fireproof container, or, a place where, you're not gonna start any fires, okay? Because you're not about to blame me for burning nobody else down. This is also a good time to do a ritual about bringing new love in. So some romance, if like I said before, if you're looking to attract some new love, you're open, you've healed, make sure that that heart center is healed now. And you can also use this energy because it's all about that heart center, okay? Leo's the heart. Remember the lion from The Wizard of Oz was all about courage and having a heart, okay? So that all ties in. It's all about that heart energy. So make sure your heart is in a good balance and that heart chakra is in a good balance and heal place. But if it is, go forth and, do a ritual to bring some new love into your life, some romance. Again, Leo is tied to playfulness. It's tied to fun. It is the house of fun. So you just want to bring in some excitement. That's good too. It doesn't even have to be anything deep or anything like that. But this is a good time to do a ritual around that. So some of the crystals that you can use during this time would be citrine. Okay, and so this is a citrine stone. I don't know if it's focusing. This is citrine, all right? And this is a great Leo stone. And this is a citrine cluster. Let's see if it'll focus. Hello. There we go. So this is a citrine cluster, and they're both citrine, but one is more of a raw cluster, and then the other one is the stone. So it doesn't matter which one you go for, but citrine is a great stone, and it brings in, citrine's great for happiness, optimism. It's also good, it's tied to luck, strength. It's also great money attractor, okay? So one thing that people don't talk about when they talk about with Leo energy, it's good for luck and money boosting. It's not focusing, you guys, but carnelian. This is carnelian, and this is another firestone. I wish it would focus so that you can see it up close. You guys, it literally won't focus. I don't know what's going on with the carnelian. But carnelian's another firestone, that fire, that root chakra grounding. Yeah, carnelian is a power stone, that strength, that courage, that this is the stone you definitely want to have for that. And then I also want to say that the citrine is good for your sacral and your solar plexus. So we're activating the bottom three chakras, the lower three chakras, with these stones. The last stone I don't have with me, and I thought I had in my collection. I was searching, but I could not find it. But the last stone is tiger's eye. So if you have a piece of tiger's eye bracelet, again, it's also tied to the strength, the courage, like, I mean, just a lot of the same Leo traits. So these are the stones that you can use in your rituals, in your spiritual baths. You can use to carry around and wear with you during this full moon. You can do it a couple days prior to, a couple days after, just to kind of bring and utilize that energy or make it tenfold, all right? Okay, now some of the herbs that you can use with this Leo energy coming in: rosemary, angelica, bay, ginseng, St. John's wort, witch hazel, or just a few of them. Some of the essences that you also want to work with: oranges, pineapples. Those oils, those essences are great to help utilize or multiply this energy. You also have flowers that can be used: calendula, also known as marigold, sunflowers, carnations, mums, okay? Peonies are also great Leo energy boosters. And some resins, 2 resins that I will mention: copal and frankincense, okay? You can also use those in essence format as well, okay? I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else for you guys. I was looking over my notes to see if I had written down anything else. I hope that you find this information useful and helpful, and that this knowledge helps boost you to that next level, because that's why I share it, because I want you guys to be well equipped, okay? The next video, we're going to switch gears a little bit. Yeah, we're definitely going to be switching gears a little bit, so stay tuned for that. And I'm out of here, guys. I'm not trying to stay on here long today. So thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to share, like, comment, or subscribe. Peace.